Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. All right, so we got some things going on today. To start out today, I'm gonna let y'all know. Meta has kind of they hit my entry for, or they hit my criteria for entry. So I'm looking to take an entry on open. What's up? What's good, Brian? Good morning. Good morning. All right, let's yeah, so I'm starting the day off kind of like right away looking. Andy, good morning. Good morning. I'm starting the day off right away looking at calls on Meta. Artavius, welcome to the family, man. Welcome. Brian, oh yeah. Blessings, blessings. All right. All right. I'm looking like 2, 3 weeks out. It's going to be far out the money. I'm looking for that $100 price point. All right. So, here's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at 2 640 calls for November 22nd. All right, yeah, I grabbed two. Just right off the back. 2 640 calls. I entered the trade like right here. So there we are. I'll probably move my move my stop right there. And now, yeah, I'm in that trade. Azure, good morning. Manuel, good morning, good morning. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. All right, so don't forget to drop the like. So we got some things going on today. Let's actually go over that real quick while we kind of let the market kind of set itself up. Oh, up like a. Oh, hold on. Let me alert the Discord to that too, real quick. That's a swing trade, so gotta let the Discord know what's up. Yeah, I'm up 10% on those calls though, or 12%. Tatiana, good morning, good morning. Just a heads up, Tatiana, I got here just after I got in, so I have like switched to doing what I'm best at, which is swing trades. Meta has met my criteria on the 4 hour, so just so you know, I grabbed 2 640 calls expiring November 22nd. And yeah. So yeah, just a heads up. Last time the Teslas went crazy before I expected them to move. I thought I'd still be in the Teslas, but all right, real quick. Roy, good morning, good morning. All right, let me blast this out to the Discord real quick so I don't forget. Just picked up 640 Meta calls expiring. This will be a swing trade. And the reason for entry, break of trend line and key level. Cool. All right. All good. Let's see how those are doing. I see kind of moved up some more. All right. So those calls are already up 29%. So I'm up 62 on those two calls. So that's cool. Is there anything anybody is watching right now? I know somebody called out. They called out Sony calls because Sony has earnings tomorrow. So that might be a good one. Alexander, good morning. Good morning. I actually kind of wanted to check in with those Sonys. I think those might actually. All right, so I added those calls to my watch list. They called out. They called out the. It was like the $18 strike, and like as of right now, I'm up 44% on them from yesterday. TSM, yeah, we can take a look at TSM. So what's this? This is today. All right, so they're like, wait, where's this line from? Like I drew this line somewhere. Okay, looking out, that was kind of, when did I chart this? Because I had this level already here. Can you check on SPY when you get a chance? Mass 3DRC, good morning. Yeah. Hold up. So, hold on. Let me make sure I don't miss anything, and then we'll get back to charting this. So, TYTY 5TP, when you pick stocks, you choose stocks you're familiar with. They're just mostly stocks I'm more familiar with, because there's a lot of stocks that has earnings. The only reason I said anything about Sony is because someone mentioned it yesterday, and I added it to my watch list just to see how it does. But nah. Outdoor people run. Hey, yeah, that's what I'm hoping Meta continues to do. It hit my criteria, and I'm actually expecting it to take this out. And I actually expect Meta to be over 700 by the end of the year. So I'm hoping it does a good amount of that over the next few days or so. All right. This is dope. How frequent do you go live? Monday through Friday, usually the first couple hours of the day. Recommended ETFs. Hey, no recommendations here. Don't give financial advice or anything like that. But when it comes to ETFs, SPY, VOO, stuff like that. Chase, what's up? What's good, family? One of the OGs right there, Chase. All right, so let's see. Back to charting TSM. All right, so they broke a key level. It looks like they are about to. Here, let me get rid of that. Looks like they're about to cross up on the 4-hour potentially. Next key level they need to break. Like I would like to see them kind of close above 199, and then that might tell me something. Dang, Meta is just making this move straight. I might have to sell out of one of the contracts. Oh no, I'm not up like that yet. I'm up 35% on it. But let's see. Yeah, so right now, here, let's see if there's a better time frame for TSM real quick. Let's go. I mean, it looks like we're getting a change of character, so it looks like it's kind of getting ready to break out to the upside, but beyond that, I don't really have anything to say. Do you know any high dividend stocks? Not necessarily. It's like I would say, like whenever I was trying to do that, I saw REITs to be a good option, but definitely do your research on those. But dividends aren't what I'm chasing right now at this point in my life. I'm more interested in adding growth stocks that can convert, like that can appreciate a lot over the span of my life and then eventually convert to dividend paying stocks. All right, so Roy, can you check SPY when you get a chance? Yeah, we can look at the SPY now. Okay, SPY is kind of breaking out. On the watch list I posted this morning, I kind of called SPY's resistance to be 593. So like kind of looking at the SPY, like if I was trading off that, wait, hold up. All right, so say looking at, I mean, I said 593 and we are above it. So it's like you can take kind of like a risk entry. Like we haven't like broke with like energy here. Dang, Meta is going. Hey, this is what a good quality setup looks like right here. It's like I got the trend line break and then I was waiting for the key level to break, and this is what a breakout looks like. All right, so I'm up 54% on those Meta contracts. Jorman, good morning, good morning. Hey, Next Lander trades. Hey, look at what Jorman said. He was definitely looking out for you. Good morning, Yoko's Lair. And yeah, we can take a look at it. Okay, so yeah, SPY. Okay, SPY is like here. I'm gonna add a SPY contract to the. No, I'm not. But yeah, SPY to me, it looks like it's broken above that $3 level that I had as resistance on the trend line. So it's like you may get a retest of this throughout the day, but like from here, calls would be something that I look for. The next level that I would look for it to kind of really stop at, I feel like this is going to continue to trend going up to like 595. It may not be like consistent right now, but I feel like it's going to, the next like real level you would expect to stop is 595. Then we have the Fed later today, and that's like if that goes well, what was I going to say? If that goes well, then next level above 595, if we still have steam, we're looking at 600. So, or well, 597 and then 600. All right, let's see. Can you look at Frey? So when you say Frey, is that like the tickers? Like, oh yeah, I know that's the ticker. I know you like these penny stocks. Let's see what's up with Frey. Let's see how they're looking. All right, so they're definitely pumping. I'm a little upset you didn't tell me about this at 3 a.m. yesterday, Brian. Very upset. But I mean the volume's kind of slowed down compared to this buying yesterday. Like it's still pushing up, but the volume has slowed a little bit. Sai, good morning. How'd your Nvidia? Are you still in Nvidia, or did you take profits on that Nvidia? Good morning, Sai. Thanks for the info on Meta. Got in on it, up 20% now. Love to see it. Love to see it. Did you get time on the Meta, Tatiana? Jay Wells, what do you think of Hood today? Let's see. So Hood is a good Bitcoin play. So if Bitcoin is pumping, Hood's going to pump. What time frame am I on? I'm on the 4 hour. How's Bitcoin doing? I mean, today it doesn't, right now I'm not seeing much today. So I don't think too much will go on, but I think Hood, like just in the environment right now, it's probably not the worst to play for upside if you have some time on it. Let's see. Are there any ways you cope with not going and looking back at the price or action after you've sold? When it comes to coping, but honestly, you just gotta like suck it up, man. It's you gotta tell yourself you'll be better next time. you learn from your experiences. Because sometimes, I don't know, it's like after you lose enough, sometimes I just tell myself, yo, at least I didn't take a mega loss. Because sometimes I get out of a trade and then it runs up and continues to run up, and I'm like, dang. Oh, also want to, real quick, want to point out, I called AMD out on my watch list this morning. I think I said above 148.50. Hey, they could do something, so just want to let y'all know while I'm here and see that. So yeah, I said 148.50, but it's probably more like 148.70. So great meta call. I thought you got in today, so I jumped in on today option up. Lovely. Hey, that's what's up. I mean, if it wants to pump and run today, that's cool. My hope is to be able to sell out of one of these contracts, and for the contract I sell out of to pay for the one I'm in. But we'll see. How's Amazon looking? Amazon, I had that on the watch list too. So I think I said no, maybe I didn't. I think because I didn't have a resistance level, I was like, yo, let me not do that. Let me see real quick. Let me check and see what I put out. No, yeah, I didn't have them on my, but I did chart them on my watch list video this morning, and I said, if they come touch this down here, there's go for upside. I said, kind of just watch this trend because this is what they're currently following. So, I mean, they're still following it. Looks like they had a pullback at open and continued on. So yeah, they're looking good. Skittles or it's Scottles right now. And you got in Frey after hours. Don't worry, Brian. I was just messing with you. I'm not mad, bro. And Marvel at 92 this AM. I indicate why I took profits. I was confident price action was going to continue in my favor. So one thing that you can potentially work towards in the future, like when you're confident in certain positions, you can get multiple contracts. Take profit on some just to secure profits or like remove your risk. And then, as you then you can leave some runners and not feel as bad. Hey, Chase said to tell y'all, set tighter stops. I'm gonna say I have I think when it comes to stops, I think it's gonna depend on kind of the time frame. Cause it's like on this one, like if I'm swing trading, I want my stop to be wider. But yeah, if you're day trading, it's probably better to have like a. Oh, hold up. It's probably better to have. Okay, all right. This is the Brian play for the day. I'm gonna grab 100 shares just to real quick. I'm gonna grab 100 shares just to track this, but I'm gonna leave it alone for an hour and we'll see how it does. What is it? W by. All right, so I'm in at 31.88, and I'm gonna just leave that alone for a little bit. All right. Oh, you said you're not in yet? Hey, I'm just having fun with it right now. But got a little pullback on Meta, but it's all good. All right, so RLP. But after last week's losses, I wanted profits so bad. So that's cool. Okay, Mass 3DRC, try to derive AI meta call from yesterday, 680 strike, bought one, sub 70. I wish I would have. Let me see how my I added some to my watch list because they're not contracts I normally would have traded, but I want to see how they did because it's like they were like extra far out the money. But okay, all right. So I added a bunch. All right, so oh dang. So one of them's up 45%. The other is up 53%. Another one is up 26%. Another is up 16. So yeah, all those like I legit tried all the ones they suggested. I mean, it's looking good so far, and they have time on them. All right, so let's see. Hakeem, good morning, family. Good morning. All right, so Artemis Arch, y'all think Tesla hitting 300 by tomorrow? As of right now, I would say no. I would expect them to just kind of consolidate. If the Fed says something, maybe they kind of go off and go crazy, but otherwise, I would just expect them to kind of chill here. All right, let's see. Skittles. Okay, we got Skittles and Scuttles came and dropped by today. All right, love the teachings. Hey, that's what it's all about. Are you in yet, Brian? Cause I'm in like right around this line. It's trying. It's trying. I just figured why not? It's like low risk the sooner you get in. So I didn't put in like a life-changing amount of money. So and then if it wants to run up to like 70 cents, I can sell out a half of it and just let it do what it does. All right. Leanne, good morning. Good morning. What play did you just do for Amazon? So I didn't take one for Amazon. I took one for Meta today, but I did call Amazon on the watch list, like in the watch list videos. And just so y'all know, I put those videos out like every morning for free on the like free Patreon or in the Discord. All right, so it looks like it may have shifted a little bit, but what I said was, look for a retest of this line. It looks like it opened, or maybe here, yeah, pretty much it opened. We retested, bounced off the line. So yeah, we're going up. I was saying one thing. I won't be surprised if Amazon is at 220 by next week. And yeah, Amazon is very well on pace for that. Artemis, I'm new to stocks. I played Tesla, got some cash, then put it right back in, and it's looking scary right now. Yeah, so here, let's look at Tesla. I charted that this morning too. All right, so what I said about Tesla this morning, I see like a trend like right here. The trend steepened to something like the trend for yesterday was like more like this, and then we kind of consolidated and broke it. So we could either pull back to this trend line, or we kind of just trade sideways till we come here and bounce up higher. Or we consolidate and we just break this, and then we're probably coming to, I don't know. But if we go past this trend line, then we're probably falling to another level. Artavius, about to sell my Tesla call. I bought too far out of the money with Friday as expiration date. Yeah, we live and we learn with these. Scottles bought 100 at 31.27. Oh, Scottles just had to buy a better one than me. Got in a little better than me. Hey, it's okay. Love to hear. Make sure that you take profit though. Definitely it's like I'm kind of just letting it chill right now. But yeah, I would say, try to be responsible and move stop losses up and stuff. Thanks, Matthew. You're welcome, Artemis. Sony, yeah. I'm not sure if you were here when I was talking about it, I didn't like buy the contract, but I added it to my watch list. So I know you said the $18 Sony call. I don't know which, if you were talking about this week or next week, but I added both. So this week, when I added it, it was $31. It's now 55, so it's up 44%. And then the one for next week, when I added it, it was $48, and it's now 60, so it's up 25%. I really like to get different expirations just to see how they performed. All right, grab the SPY 595 call in at 95. Oh yeah, it still hasn't moved much since I said what I said about it, but yeah, I very much think that is the next level if we kind of hold up right here. Let's see how we're looking on the 5-minute on the SPY real quick. I mean, yeah, we're still holding up right now. Yeah, I feel like that's still money right there. Psy sold Nvidia, bought another call at 1. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Buy pumping. I mean, a lot of stuff is pumping right now. Yeah, SPY is kind of going. That's what I'm assuming what you meant when you said buy pumping. Let me clear this. Clear that out the way. I bought that We Buy too. Yeah, just playing with it for fun. Like since it's so low, it's like why not? Oh, We Buy pumping, y'all getting that money without me. Hey, you called it out. Oh yeah, that was Brian that called it out. Okay, you got the 15. What were we talking about? Oh, Sony. All right, so that's for next week. The one for this week is doing better, but yeah, I definitely like if I were getting it, I probably would have got the next week too. Yeah, teamwork makes the dream work. What's hot? What's hot? I hear the sun's pretty hot, but Apple's trying to make moves too. They're probably trying to get to at least 227 today. Let's take a look at Apple. Oh, they got resistance at 226 too, but I think they'll retest this 227 today as well. Up 10% on the SPY call. I'm moving this. Go ahead. Oh, Tesla's kind of moving up too a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, because Tesla's resistance from yesterday. Yeah, it's kind of testing that right now. 290 is kind of. Tesla could catch some steam if it wants to pop above 290. Kind of see how that goes. Let me clear that out. You're out, hit your stop loss. Hey, profit is profit. And maybe you could oh no, I'm not gonna try to tell you to do that after we've already moved up. Yeah, let me see how my We Buy is doing. Oh yeah, I'm up 33% on it. $10. I'll take it. Oh yeah, Nvidia looks like it's moving too. Yeah, we got things pumping. I guess we're gonna pump into the Fed. So What's I gonna say? Yeah, for those of you that don't know, here, let's pull out the economic calendar real quick. So, yeah, looking at what we got going today. Today, Thursday. So we've already got that. Big thing is going to be, oh, we got final wholesale inventory is coming in like 34 seconds. And then natural gas storage in 30 minutes. All right, Tesla made a new high. Could potentially be getting ready to break out. I'm not mad if it does. I own some shares, but I won't be playing any calls just because I don't have any contract. Here, let me X out of that. All right, good morning, Matt. Do you track your gains and losses? Just wondering what kind of track history do you have? Kind of just depends on where it is. I would say like, so this past month wasn't the best. I was down like $300 on the past month. So I was like, I had to switch back to what I do best, which is like swinging. So it's like I kind of go month to month. I don't like have like a full on spreadsheet, and then kind of when I see my tax returns and whatnot, I'll see kind of how I do for the year. But beyond going month to month, not really. Thanks for the call out on WeBuy, appreciate it. Made $4, appreciate it. Oh yeah, shout out to Brian. Didn't take the trade, but hey, what was it? What's the name? Brother B. Yeah. W's in the chat for Brother B. Feds are coming out today. Are you ready? So I won't really be in anything except for probably the meta. So I would say, yeah, I'm ready. I own some shares. So wherever it wants to go, I feel like it'll just push the market up more, but we'll see. Because they're expected to cut 0.25. Had my buy set on at 30, 500 shares, didn't pick me up. Hey, it could still come back. Ty, SPY going to be lit. Let's see how SPY's doing right now. Oh yeah, it's up at 4. Yeah, I know it's at least coming to 595. And I feel like if it wants to continue on, I wouldn't be surprised if we touch 600. Lopez, thanks for sharing. I started a track sheet and it keeps me more focused. Thanks for the videos. Elf's looking good today. Bro, I'm so mad about Elf. Or not like, I'm not mad about it, but Elf is one of the reasons why I want to hold things more long term. Because I had Elf at $8 a share. And like, here, let's look at Elf right now real quick. I heard they destroyed their earnings. Yo, Elf is at 117. I had 100 shares of Elf at $8 a share. I think I sold out at $12 a share. There is so much that I could make weekly income selling options against that. So that's kind of what I want to build to. So it's like whenever I was like calling Palantir out at like $8 a share and when it was like $16 a share, that's what I was talking about. Now my eyes are shifting more towards SoFi and I want to get everybody adding SoFi. That is what I'm kind of trying to get people to work for. You said I'm 300 shares in, Elf purchase at the price of 106. I mean that's a good amount of Elf. It's like for me it would be hard for me to buy in like that now. I like to see the stuff early before it goes crazy. I like to take the risk on it when it's low. So like right now I just picked up 100 shares of Fubo. I would say that one's like a lot riskier. But I'm buying stuff like that looking for moves like Elf. Another one I had was no, one that I got that was crazy. Yo, I had picked up like 100 shares of RCL around $20 during COVID. Yo, it's $222 right now. It's so yeah, that's when I got to the point where it's like, yo, buy and hold, don't trade these stocks. It's like it's okay to trade the options on them, but yo, when I'm getting these stocks, I'm buying and holding, and I'm trying to get at least 100. That way, I can sell options against them to make continuous income, and uh, it's like they grow up if you're able to see the potential. Like honestly, if we look back at Tesla in 2018, I had a friend here. Where were we at in 2018? So it might have been 2019 actually. Yeah, because they had just built that new STEM building at my school. But yeah, it was like probably right in this point. That's the equivalent of Tesla at $15. I had a friend, right? She had like tens of thousands of dollars just, I don't know, her parents sent her money. Like it was a French girl or whatever. And her parents sent her a lot of money, right? And it was this time frame. I told her, she's like, what should I invest in? I was like, Tesla. And it was like, get Tesla or whatever. And oh, quick answer to the Doge thing. No, I don't think it's going to do much. But like it could pump, but I don't think it's going to be worth anything, like really. But like going back to the Tesla story, she's like, it was like $300 at the time. So she's like, oh, that's kind of high. She's like, I'm not going to do that. But then she actually ends up doing it. And it was like a few days later, like I guess Tesla had earnings. So it's probably like when it was in this $20 range or whatever. And a few dollars later, she put her money in. And I remember whatever it was trading at, it was probably like 200 or something at the time, actually. It ran up to like 500. And then she like came up to me and she's like, Matthew, I'm shaking right now. And I'm like, she's like, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, you can sell out at half, get your initial investment back, and just let the other ride. And like, she has gone on to do some big things with that money, gone on to buy some cars, and actually she trades now too. Like, she has a decent following on Instagram, if any of you are interested. And she actually has a trading group too now. I like to claim that to an extent I got her started in the stock market. Let's go back to Tesla on the lower time frame, or back to the 4 hour. Yeah, we're breaking there. Let's go back to Meta. The Meta's still looking good. Yeah, it's looking like a good day for the market. All right, let's see. Oh, dang, I said Broth B earlier. I meant Brother B. All right, let's see. Gonna try HMHI or NMHI. I'm gonna stick with the one I'm in, but let's see. Let's take a look at it. I'm gonna be mad if this one goes crazier. Oh yeah, I definitely see it. Oh, the volume is there. It's 5 million in volume. Oh, this one's got 40 million in volume, but hey, it's there. Let's see. Coinbase is the future. I mean, I can see it with Coinbase. So yeah, it's crazy. Like Coinbase was at like 60. Like, here, let's see. Like at the end of last year, Coinbase was in the dumps. People were done. Oh, it was in the 30s actually. I'm talking about it being in the 60s. Yeah, Coinbase. Yeah, this was a steal over here. Oh my. Oh well, that's in 2022. Where were we at the start of the year? Okay, so it was around 120. Okay, you have a 5%. Okay, that's what's up. See you making the moves on it. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, Coinbase looks like it's about to make a bigger move. I think it's either, yeah, because there's a trend line right here. It looks like it's trying to break above. I'm not sure if it's a weekly trend or we'll have to see where this candle closes. And then we might have to wait for next week, but it's like we get a breakout. The trend for this Coinbase on the weekly chart, you would expect it to come up here and at least come take out this 429 area. Because to show you kind of what we would emulate is going on with Tesla right now. So we had this pattern. All right, we got like a real breakout over here. And ever since that real breakout, we have finally come back and, taken out where the trend really started. Berg B. Oh, what's up, Darren? Yeah, let's take a look at Berg B. Hold up. Do I need to put the dot in there? Do I need to put the... Oh, there, yeah, I do need to put the dot in there. Let's see. Going back to a 5-minute. Hey, we do have a solid downtrend going. So this appears to be kind of respecting this 48. Let's see what we look like on the 10. So this is kind of what I'm seeing for the trend. Yeah, that's what I see for now. See how we do with this trend line. But oh yeah, Brian riding them profits. I'm sad about this we buy now. I'm seeing Brian get money. Yo, Amazon. Yo, this thing is running. It might hit 220 today. Let's see. Yeah, Amazon. Yeah, that was a good bounce off right here at open. This probably would have been a better play than the Meta. Only thing is, I don't know where Amazon is going. That's my thing. What are your thoughts on Litecoin? I haven't looked at Litecoin in years. So, like, honestly, when it comes to my thoughts on, like, any kind of crypto, I have, like, no thoughts on it because I don't really look at it. But we can take a look at it. Wait, you said LTCN. Is that Litecoin? Would I just type in Litecoin? Is this what you're talking about when you said that? You said yeah. So, oh, I would say they have like a similar. They have kind of a similar chart to what I was just talking about on. Oh wait, that's the 4 hour. Let's look at the weekly. Yeah, I don't even know because it's like honestly, I would have expected them to perform better, but it looks like they're doing less. So it's like they're. I don't know as much about them, but I'm assuming they're probably one of the ones with less utility. So they could rise, but I don't. I kind of like to stick with like if I were into crypto, it's like oh, what's going to pump right now, or like what are the winners. So I would stick with like Bitcoin and Ethereum. What's up? Brian, I'm not entertained. I'm upset I got in the other one. No, I'm kidding. Let's go back to it. Let's see how it's doing. Oh yeah, that thing is crazy. Dang, it's outpacing the other one now. Yo, I'm gonna need Webuy to go on, go on and do something. We can't let this punk NMHI come get us like this. It's not cool. Got in on Amazon yesterday. Hey, that's what's up, Artavius. That is what's up. I'm glad to hear you getting to the money. Oh, you said the trust. Okay. Flying folks. Okay. What about Tesla? Tesla, like I'm not expecting too much for them right now. They did break this level, so they're honestly. Someone asked about 300. I would say there is a good chance that they hit that 300 now. All right, now actually, I need to check something. I need to see when I made that short. Let's see. Tesla has a huge move. Can I not see the date I made it? Yeah, Tesla's moving. All right, so on October 23rd, I made this short that says, like, it's legit. It says Tesla to $300 soon. And, here, let me see. Somebody legit commented, meh, 13 days ago. I said, comment on this in a couple weeks. I want to see how this ages. It's legit almost 2 weeks from when that happens. Tesla is 291 or 294. Low key, I'm gonna have to make like a video reply to this. I was like, I don't like whenever I make a video about technicals, I make it because it's like, yo, what I see is like it's legit. Like it takes a lot for me to like actually talk about something like that. All right. Oh yeah. Be sure to smash the like button. We like to keep Hakeem happy around here, you know. Hakeem turned into the here, let's see. Let me see. This is what Hakeem looks like whenever you don't smash the like. We gotta smash the like button. No, I'm kidding. That's me when you don't smash the like button. All right, so we got in early. Darn it, hit my stop loss. Hold up. Do you think Palantir will continue to keep? Oh, let's look at Palantir because I think they hit my level to the downside. They haven't like broken it, But yeah, they are kind of barely, they're at my support level. So honestly, how they do right here is kind of going to depend. Go to a 4 hour real quick. I mean, they're like still want to see how they do here, but if they do, they're probably coming to like this 51 kind of area. I'm not sure if they'd come today, but they may. No, Palantir is a $500 stocks. So you can say like Palantir probably will be one day. It's not there yet. Because it's like if you want to put companies on their future valuation, I mean, yes, of course, buy them today and like continue to hold them. Like hence why I am holding like Tesla and PayPal. Like to me, PayPal is like a $250 stock. Tesla is like a $2,000 stock to me. Meta right now is like a $1,000 stock to me. What else we got on here? I don't know. I would say AMD is like at least a $250 stock to me. So it's like all these stocks, the majority of them, if you give them time, they should be up and be more. But like kind of in the short term, it's like you don't necessarily know how it's going to happen, but when you see stuff, wait, let's look at it on a monthly real quick. No, it might be fine. But sometimes you see like inefficiencies, and it's like sometimes those inefficiencies need to be filled. So it's like it will have its pullbacks. It's like I could see it pulling back to 47.50 or $45. But question is like when. Like sometimes it's led by entire market fears. Other times it's like, oh, maybe something the stock it did itself specifically. But let's check in on it. Okay, Meta is. I can't even complain. Like this is a good solid candle on the 4 hour. I'm getting greedy right now. Let me close. Where is how do I close this? All right, so oh yeah, Lucky J said hit that like button, is free. Hey, 100%. Okay, we're moving up on We Buy now. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, so appreciate you chopping up with stocks. None of my friends are in it. Yo, I don't know why I'm just not responding to this, but I created this channel like some years ago because none of my friends were in the stock. It's like I created this in hopes of creating some kind of community of friends because yeah, none of my friends were in the stock. Some of them are into it a little bit more now, and it's kind of nice. But like yeah, at the time I created this channel, none of my friends were into it, so I know 100% how you feel. So yeah, this is definitely a good place. All right, let's see. Look at that sell off. That's why we use stop at 100%. Yeah, let's check this sell off real quick on NMHI. Oh yeah. That's a quick little whip. And let's go back to We Buy. Yeah, slow and steady, slow and steady. Like to see it. Like to see it. All right, let's see. How much is Palantir and DJT? So Palantir is currently 53.90, and DJT. Oh, I'm not sure if this is referring to like what, like when we were talking about oh Palantir is a $500 stock and stuff like that. But DJT, I'm gonna say yo, that has no fundamental value. That is like that's a trade. That's not like an investment. Like the company itself has no actual value. Hence, probably why it's selling off. It pumped into the announcement of Trump winning, but now it's just selling off. Like to buy it when it's low and just like kind of let it sit and then sell the pops. And you said, what's that app called? If you're talking about this, like what we're actually looking at, this is called TradingView. It's like you can go to tradingview.com and yeah, that's it. Or I need a computer to search it. So I have the app on my phone. There's a TradingView app. There's a TradingView website. You can do both on your phone, but yeah, they both work the same. So yeah, you can do it on your phone or computer. Tesla is estimated to be worth 900 by 2026. That's like next month. You said 2026 or 2025? And then if you say if you mean 2026, you mean next month or next year? And then if you mean next month and what you're saying, yeah, I was trying to get to the point that you may potentially be exaggerating. Okay, hey, look at WeBuy. Look at WeBuy doing this thing. Yeah, let me take a look at it on the 15s real quick. Okay, I see a trend on it. That's good. That's good. So now, oh no, I'm not gonna. Yeah, let's get our little WeBuy trend. All right. So that's the trend I see right now. If we want to look at the steeper trend, let's see. We got this right here. So yeah, that's cool right there. Oh yeah, we're up 55% on WeBuy now. Shout out to Brian, Brother B. Let's go. Meta's pumping. Let's see. How we doing on those metas? Alright, so I'm up 45% on the meta. He said getting FOMO on WeBuy. I mean, at least you got that other one though. Right, I'm gonna go back up to the 4 hour on WeBuy, but what WeBuy, is it something to no? It is, yeah, it's definitely a trade. Definitely a trade. But I got in at like 32 cents. So my risk is kind of, is it too late to hop on WeBuy? I wouldn't get in at where I wouldn't get in with 100 shares like I did if it were up here. It's like I would probably get in with less if I did. Cause it's like down here I got 100 shares for like $30, but up here 100 shares is almost $50. So I wouldn't, but ultimately it's you. It's just like it will have pullbacks, so it's like, yeah, definitely like a lot of risk to it. My thing was like, I can spare $30. It's like I've already kind of made my I've hopped in my swing trade play, so I was like, yo, let me go ahead and get in on that. Sometimes I feel like it's just cool to have something to actually just monitor during the stream. Cause it's like this meta trade, I would imagine this is gonna take some days. 54 is high of days, so be careful on WeBuy. Yes. SPY is at 524. How's Tesla doing? Yeah, Tesla's still pushing too. Yeah, it probably is heading for the 300. Shoot, let me look at my portfolio. I know that thing is. No, that thing is happy. Let's see. Oh yeah. So that portfolio that I started on my channel in April, where I like averaged $10 a day into Tesla and $10 a day into PayPal since April. I'm up 42% on Tesla and up 21% on PayPal. Yeah, no complaints. What's the best apps to trade? For me, that's going to be Moomoo, and that's going to be Robinhood personally. You said I'm trying to grab leaps on. Yeah. That's probably a better way to do it in my opinion. What do you think of Nature Miracle stock on Robinhood? I got 40 shares up $3. Now it's just up 6. Nature Miracle. Let me know. What's the ticker symbol? Oh, that's what you're talking about. So that's what Brian was talking about. He said he got stopped out of that trade. You said can you set a recurring buy on Moomoo? So the person that I'm in contact with on Moomoo, they said it's coming soon. So when I was talking about getting a challenge going on the channel, that's what I'm waiting on. Like they're supposed to get it soon. Like they said it's supposed to happen like this quarter. But as of right now, unfortunately, you cannot. But yeah, that's what I'm waiting for on Moomoo because I want to get everyone to invest a certain amount into SoFi every day because that's looking like the next stock that's kind of going to pop. And the goal is to like get everyone to acquire like 100 shares so we can kind of as a family build up and you know, as it goes up, we can start selling options against it and we can kind of use that as a source to like fund our fund our portfolio and like just kind of build like streams of income, kind of see how the market actually works. So no, not yet, unfortunately. I'm really waiting on that. Like I want them to hurry up. It's like I don't know how hard it is to do that. It's definitely something I want though. I'm like, yo, come on, Moomoo. Yeah, Tesla. Yeah, Tesla. Hey, it's going for it. Dang, now I'm starting to wish I held on to that call I had yesterday, but it is what it is. Phil Nye got my Trump contract returns. Good morning, fam. Any trades happening today? So I'm in a meta call right now. Also in WeBuy, we got in at like where this blue line is, and it's up at like 50 cents. So might jump into NMHI at 29, stop loss at 28, not giving back all my gains. Jonathan, good morning. Who's SoFi's competitors? So ideally it would be other banks, like other online banks I can think of would be like maybe a Synchrony or what's that other one? There is what is their logo's like purple or magenta or something like it's like a pinkish purple. I can't think of the name, but there's two right there. But SoFi, I feel like SoFi is doing it like a lot better. And like SoFi is also like they're taking on loans, but they're like selling loans. So I don't know. I wouldn't even consider Chime like a competitor. It's like they could kind of be, but SoFi is doing a lot more than Chime. So I wouldn't really call them a competitor. It's like there may be aspects of them that they are, but hold up. Okay, so let's see. I feel like I'm missing stuff. Buy in the Weeball when it drops back down or wait. So when it comes to WeBuy, I am in WeBuy. Like, this whole penny stock thing is new to me. So I have no words for WeBuy. I bought in down here. I don't know if it's coming back down here. If we look, I can tell you that I have kind of identified a trend. So there's a steeper trend right here, this trend line. So it's like I would personally wait till it touches this trend line again. Or it's like if you're really patient, this trend line over here. But I personally would not buy WeBuy unless it were at these trend lines. So like if it were this 15-minute increment, your best hope would be $38 or 38 cents. If it's like some time passes, maybe it's right here, but I don't like buying right here unless it drops to about 38 cents. Let's see. Looks like triple top on coin. What time frame are you talking about? Woke up to my index contract. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, Jonathan. I hope you took some profits as well. Why do SoFi options never look appealing? Good. I always check because I have a lot of shares. So honestly, it's going to depend on the time frame that you're trading it on. It's like, usually the smaller the moves that a stock makes, the options aren't going to look that appealing. But like once SoFi gets around kind of like that $50 range, it's like, yo, that's going to start looking nice. So it's like, say SoFi has a nice little, like say SoFi has like, here, let's look at SoFi real quick. Where is SoFi? All right, so say SoFi on the 4-hour. So they recently came up to 1231. Let's say they make a high at 13, and then they pull back and they make another high at 13. It's like, so all right, there is resistance at 13. So let's say it's at 13, and you sell calls for like 1250 because it's going to sell back down, and then you just buy those calls back once those contracts get out of the money. It's like that's how you make money selling with the cheaper stocks. But once it's like worth more, you can sell stuff that's out of the money and still make decent income. Do you teach people how to trade? So yeah, I have a mentorship that is starting. I would say probably towards the end of this month. So first off, I have like one-on-ones, but they're like 45 minutes. I feel like the mentorship will be the best value. When it comes to, here, let me see. If you're interested, it's like, this isn't a commitment, but I have a form that, here, let me, link it just so anybody who is interested can, fill that out. Let's see. I don't know what's up with my Google Chrome. My Google Chrome has been acting up. Mikey, when you say does it work, what are you talking about? Yo, what's up with my Google Chrome? Hold up. Hold on, y'all. Bro, I've been having problems with Google Chrome like all week. Oh, shoot. Okay, so all right, when I'm done with this stream, I'm going to like relaunch my browser, but here, I'll still shoot the link though. I'll just go to Safari real quick. So let me go back. All right. Yeah, so anyone interested in like seeing that forum, it's linked in the top. I'm not even sure. Hold up, let me see. That's just my YouTube channel, actually. Hold up, never mind. Yeah, I'll have to post it a little later, but it's on my page on the community tab. He said I just like to sell covered calls. I mean, yeah, I think selling covered calls is nice. Palantir puts, hopefully y'all not going against the trends. Bottom hour call, it has no business being this low, especially if Bitcoin stays above 75K. I'm kind of a little fed up with the crypto miners. They don't move at the same pace. They kind of like jump when they want. It's like the market makers are definitely like playing with everybody, trying to take advantage of those. Let's see. I've been in Palantir since IPO. Even if it dips long term, should be very positive due to their government. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. It's like I started buying in at like $8. I think my average is like 25 right now. Okay, Mikey, swing trading. Sorry, I was talking to myself and typing. So when it comes to swing trading for me works a lot better than day trading. I'm kind of like very I don't know. I'm a much better swing trader than day trader though. Up 26 on we buy but can't sell. 0 day trades. Uh, oh, that's not a good position to be in. So there's potential for it to still go on tomorrow, but luckily you didn't like risk anything crazy. So it's like a lot of the times when we look at these, like Brian will end up messaging me like in the after hours or the next day, and it'll be like, "Yo, did you see it?" And then it's like, whenever I look at it, usually it's like, "Oh, it's like a couple dollars now." So you might be all right. Phil and I already up 20%. Yeah, that's what's up. No, Skittles in a margin account. Back up 10% on the NM. HI rebuy margin account, but just learning. It says, okay, so you don't have any day trades until, I guess, wait, what's today's? So it looks like you don't have day trades till like maybe Tuesday. Wait, this would be Friday, Saturday. No, Friday, Monday, Tuesday. It looks like you don't get day trades till Wednesday. What's the difference between day trading and swing trading? So a day trade is when you buy something and sell it in the same day. But a swing trade, I could buy something a minute before open close or market close today and sell it right at open tomorrow. And that's a swing trade. It's now for me, most of my swing trades are usually over multiple days, not just one day, not just one day to the next. But I would say personally, for me, a swing trade is going to be anything longer than anything past that day trade point. If you look on Derive, they say I think a swing trade is like over a few days, and then like once you get above a week, they call that a position trade. That might be the more correct term to say, but to me, a swing trade is anything over like anything that's intended to be a trade that's like over a day, personally. Oh yeah, be sure to like the video or be sure to like the stream. Grow the family. Are you on a margin account? On Moomoo, I'm on a margin account. And once my trades settle on Robinhood, I'm going to switch back to a margin account just so I can implement some different strategies. Because it's like whenever I'll do these little day trade challenges, I'll switch to a cash account on Robinhood. But just the way I trade, I prefer to be on a margin account. Brother B, I believe if you have a cash account, you can avoid that day trading, but can only use the amount in your account value for that day. That's correct. Skittle says, "What happens if I make another day trade?" So yeah, you will be marked as a pattern day trader, and you won't be able to make any day trades for 90 days. So I'm gonna say, Skittles, you do not want that. To me, that $30 hit is kind of oh shoot, Meta's moving a little bit now. Let me take a look at that real quick. To me, that $30 hit is worth the risk. It's like I personally don't think it'll be down, but to me, it's worth the risk. I would like leave. I personally would just suck up the loss because I'm not trying to. It's like 30 days, or not 30, 90 days is a long time to, like if you need, like if you're in a larger trade or anything and you need to get out, if it's something's going wrong, like I remember you saying you were in like, I think you may have sold something against some NVIDIA shares or something. Yo, whenever something's going wrong like that and you can see it's going wrong, sometimes you want to get out of that right away. So if anything like that happens in the next 90 days, it's not a good feeling. Hey, no problem, Isaac. Yes, I had cash and have a cash account too, but I had to wait a day or two for my money to clear. It's like that sometimes, like I don't know, there was some sort of bank holiday, but the market was open, oddly enough, one day, and it's like I had to do the same thing. It was really weird, but yeah, that happens sometimes. If Hood's going up, what's Bitcoin doing? Okay, Bitcoin's back to break even. So here so yeah, Bitcoin got a pop. So I would say Hood's chart probably looks the same. Yeah. So yeah, their charts are almost identical. So. Okay, Meta though. Let me see how that Meta trade is doing. All right, so Meta this morning we bought in. It was like 104. Those contracts are at 171, so they're up 64%. And that's a swing. We have these contracts to the 22nd. Let me check on those ones I added from Derive yesterday. I added a bunch of ones from Derive to see how they would do. So one's up 36. The best one is up 66%. 33, 16, and 14. So the best one's up 66%. Hey, Meta's still doing this thing though. Meta and Tesla are the winners on the. I'm saying here. I don't want to do that for now. But yeah, Meta's having a day. Meta and Tesla are both having a day. Like Tesla's up 3.2%, and Meta's up 3.07. Yeah, so that's what's up. All right, oh shoot, Darren said IWM's going off. Let's see. Okay, got a little recovery from that 236. Yeah, it's taking off. Hold on 1 second. I missed some comments. All right, Hood's taking off. I got stuck with the 90-day restriction because I needed to get out. Had to switch to a cash account. It's tough. I know how you feel. particularly for day trading or here, let me clear this out real quick. Let me actually think I got one on my Patreon real quick. So here, let's. All right. Particularly for day trading or scalping, what amount of volume do it? So I don't look at a certain volume. I just look for it to increase. Day trading and scalping, that's not necessarily my expertise. It's like I can do it, but I'm not good at doing it every day. So that's not something I pride myself in. But like usually like it's like I know how to read the charts and I know how to see market structure, but there's like so much more you need to be aware of if you're going to day trade or you need to take your profits quicker. So it's like I don't have any specific values. Skittle said, doesn't that 90-day rule only apply? Yes, under 25K. You said, this is not for me. Meme coins is the way right now. Hey, Mikey, if that's your thing, do you. Do what works for you. Not everybody's the same. So I have unlimited day trades over 25K? Yes. Yes, you do. So how long would we keep those contracts for Meta? When would be a good time to sell off? So I am looking for it to at least come up to this high, but it's like I'll probably sell out of one of them by the end of the day because I have two contracts. I'm hoping that one of them goes 100% so it kind of pays for the other one. So it's kind of like I have a free trade and I don't need to worry about it. That's kind of what I'm hoping for with Meta. So we'll just see kind of how fast this takes off. So I'm just marked as a day trader and nothing else happens. If you're over, wait, if you make that fourth day trade, you're marked as a pattern day trader. And yeah, you just can't make day trades over until you can't make day trades for 90 days in that account. Chewy's taking off. On first time pattern day trader, you can request to be so yeah, that happened to me on Moomoo, the like request to be reinstalled. So Robinhood never did that to me, but maybe you can. So one thing I have seen people do though is like they've gotten marked as a pattern day trader on Robinhood and they just switch their account to a cash account and then it's like it's not even an issue anymore. All right, what's going on with BA? I told y'all I can't trade BA. I got exposed to some insider information. But to me, I'm shorting like if we pull up to levels on this, it's like I'm shorting. I would short. All right, let's see. Why does Robinhood keep telling me that I can't day trade and gave me a restriction? You might have gone over the 3 and a 5 day period. Brother B, TBH, I'm not sure on that. Okay. Scalping with the new graduated meme coins, I feel is, I mean, yeah, it just depends on where your expertise is. If that's what you've been doing recently, that's what's going to work. Tatiana said, I think I'll take my 15 profit on WeBuy and call it a day. Hey, that's lunch right there. That sounds good to me. I don't know. I'm kind of going to like ride it for the stream. If we break below this on the stream, then I'll cut out. But yeah, I'm just riding it for the stream. Data ender, just invested my first 75 for SoFi. Hey, love to hear it. Love to hear it. Um, the real value is whenever you're like, you get the consistency. So maybe it's 75 every week, or maybe it's $50 every week. But it's like over time, if you average in, hey, that's going to be nice. Yeah, but hey, that's what's up. Elf keeps going up. I think we will continue to see this run. Lopez. Hey, I'm happy that it's running up for you. But I'm also like, I also have like not like a grudge, but I'm hurt. Not not anything that Elf did to me. That's my fault for letting Elf go. But yeah, it just hurts me to see it a little bit. Hey, quick update on the SPY. Hey, it's about to be at that 595 level, and we still got all this time. But yeah, 595 was kind of the next level that I was expecting to meet that resistance. So be aware of that. I would say next kind of level is like 597, 598. Then above that, probably 600. But don't forget, we got the Fed going on today. Let's see. QQQ, SPY. After I left, that $30% loss would have been. Yeah, that's why sometimes, hey, getting that good entry. Let's see. We're about to get 50 more in here. Yeah, let's see. I'm continuing. I'm counting on SoFi and Palantir for daughter's college tuition. Hey, just make sure you, yeah, you're just continue to contribute to it. Hey, you'll probably get there, honestly. Thanks for the props and advice. Are you still running your Matthew Manuel Alpha Trader Discord? Yeah, I'm still in it. I post every morning. I don't like talk in there consistently, but like I post in there every morning. So let's see. And then alphas in there providing value every day too. But yeah, I post every morning in the Matthew's Ideas channel. And then if you're in the Patreon section, I post a watch list every morning. And when I take like a swing trade, I post all my swing trades in there. So yeah, I still run it. And like if you need to talk to me anywhere, if you're trying to show me a chart, if you just type a message in general and then like say @ and like if you @ me in your message, that's what brings me in the group to actually talk. Because since I've started doing these live streams, I'm not able to like get in the chat as actively and respond to those comments. It's like very distracting to me. It's like sometimes it's like, are these messages for me? It's like, oh, they're just talking to each other. So it's like I have that to kind of share things, but yeah, if there is nothing specifically directly for me, I'm on the stream or I am trying, maybe I'm working with somebody or like just trying to further things or whatnot. All right, so we buy still moving. How we looking on Meta? Looking all right. How we looking on Tesla? What's this right here? Clear that out. So I'm up 68% on Meta. I'm gonna sell out of one of the contracts. I'm gonna update the family real quick. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. Doing all right now. Yeah, Tesla doing a little pumpy pump. I might have to make a little short about that. Just give everyone a little reminder. Hey, I told y'all. Hey, I think it was like, wait, maybe not right here. No, it wasn't when we broke over here. I think it was. I think I said something right here. I was like, whenever this happened, I was like, yo, we are on our way to 300. So, yeah, from the point they had earnings and like kind of popped up from 245 and then moved up to 265 or whatever. That's when it. Any of your top three. So, when it comes to trading books, I can't really say I really learned anything that actually stuck with me about trading from a book. It's like there was a point in time I read a book on some supply and demand trading, and I still trade supply and demand, but the way the book taught it wasn't exactly how I did it. I read one about kind of like candlesticks, and I don't know. There's not like exactly a trading book. There's more like here. I can go through my Kindle library. I would say it's more like mindset. There are a lot of books that kind of have contributed to my mindset and have kept me kind of going at it. Here, let me read these comments and we can kind of go back out. Okay, so yeah, I'll definitely like drop some books in here. Actually, I think I have a section in my Discord about like good reads. But here, let's say, okay, trying to weed out the scam accounts. I think it's like 3 accounts that, yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely still in there, but I'm not going to message you first. And if I do message you first, like there are like really, really rare occasions I might message somebody first. I'm always going to like send you a voice message to let you know it's me or a video message or something. Like and like I'll say your name. Like if you ask me to do something, I will do it just for proof. I'm not going to like I'm not here to scam you. I don't need your money. So hold on. Let's take a look at OKLO real quick. All right, so had this old trend line. Looks like we kind of broke above it. Now it's retesting this level. So one thing, this could be a sweep of liquidity to the downside. Like we could end up like reversing here and faking to the downside. Like me watching this 4-hour chart, I kind of would want to see how this candle ends up closing, but this 2471 level is a level of resistance. I would want to see where the next candle kind of opens. So there's about an hour for that. Yeah, because it's right there like kind of testing it right now. I mean, on the hourly chart, I mean, it's higher. But yeah, I still would like to see like moving above that. He said, well, I'm not in that Discord. Maybe I need to get my together. So here, let me drop the link. So yeah, the link to that Like channel is free. Honestly, it's been a while since I dropped anything in that channel, but I can let me drop some. I'm gonna update kind of like my favorite books in that channel, and let's here let's that's the link. But yeah, let me drop my favorite books in that channel, and yeah, you can just see it whenever. But yeah, it's like I like to read like personal development books and like more like kind of autobiographies on people. Like I love things kind of more about mindset. Like cuz I feel like if you have a strong mindset, you can kind of persist through anything. You got to learn to almost fall in love with the failures. It's like I used to get upset with failure, but then it got to a point where like yo, me failing is like yo, I feel like when I fail, I'm just getting better faster. So it kind of excites me a little bit. It's like, oh yeah, I still have more I can do, more I can level up. So it kind of excites me when I fail. All right, so we've slowed a little bit. So here, let me let's see how I can share these. I think I might be able to. I might be able to go to like my order history and just update them. Oh, hold up! I legit have a whole. I forgot I had this. I may need to add some stuff to this, but yeah, I completely forgot I even had this like this Amazon. This is legit a play or kind of a list of some of my favorite reads. I probably need to add some stuff to it though. All right, let's see. What section of the Discord did you drop that in? Oh, I just dropped I didn't I dropped it in the chat on the stream, but let me check. I didn't drop that link. I can drop that on let me see. So there's a section that says random, and then under that, I think, oh yeah, it says books. Let me drop that link. All right, so that's just my favorite Amazon, my favorite reads. I have some stuff on Audible that I've like listened to that I probably need to add the books to my Amazon page. Let me see if there's anything that I don't really like anymore. Not all of it's trading related, or not all of it's personal development. Like I would say the majority of it is like personal development kind of. The one that I would say is like least in there is more like there's like the book by Jeanette McCurdy. It's called "I'm Glad My Mom Died." But honestly, that book, like I started reading it, I'm like, yo, it's like almost like I couldn't stop. It was weird. But yeah, that's just kind of like weird to know about stuff about my I don't know. Oh, you said found it. Thanks. Do you know business Chris Gardner? If not, check him out. No, I don't. Is it? Is he an author or does he? Oh, businessman Chris Gardner. Is he on YouTube or is he like an author? Because I know we were talking about books, so just just curious. Oh man, I liked your last recommendation. You said, "Yo, I heard about that book. Was it sad, enlightening, somehow upbeat? Oh, are you talking about the Jeanette McCurdy? Uh, I would say, yeah, it's sad. I would say it's all of that, honestly. But it's really just like kind of recounts of her life, and it's like kind of just being where I was, like when I used to like watch her on TV with like iCarly and all that stuff, and it's like just seeing what was going on in her life behind the scenes while I'm like me as a kid, I am just kind of just finding this stuff hilarious and like really seeing what's going on in her life and like seeing why things are ending and whatnot. I'm like, wow, there is so much affecting the things that affect my life that I had no idea about. It's like you get a lot more perspective as you grow up. Hold on one second. Okay, so here, let's see. Face major hardships, and now worth 60 million. So is he on YouTube? Wait, hold up. Yeah. That whole failure gets you excited because it makes you realize there's so much more you can level up. Just took my mindset and way of thought, absolutely put me on a new spectrum of honestly, like, yeah, that's kind of what I am. Because there was a point, like, there was probably like a 6 month period when I'm like, yo, I've lost too much money trading. I am done with this. But I don't know. It's like I kind of saw other people still doing it. I'm like, yo, if they can do it, why can't I? And the statistic is like, it's usually like I would say the general consensus, it's like I feel like it's usually like anywhere from like 95 or 99% of failures they say like fail. But to me, it's like I look at myself and like everything I do and like just whatever. It's like I ask myself like why not me? I was like why can't it be me? And I look at there are all these people who have done it now, and it's like I find people's story to be very powerful because they inspire me to do things that I didn't think I could. Like without the internet, I would not be who I am today. Like I would not be taking on all the challenges I would be doing today. I definitely wouldn't be investing and whatnot. I don't know what I would be. I'd be scared of what I'd be. But it's like just like with the internet and seeing, it's like first off, I realize now that I am not just a regular guy. I could be a regular guy, but because of things like the internet, I'm like, why settle for that? And I don't know. But anyways, yeah, it's like you get the effort that you put out into this world. Skittles, I don't read much, but just finished How to Win Friends and Influence. Oh yeah, that's on my list. That's on my list. Yeah, I read that too. I listened to the book. I think I listened to it a couple times actually. But yeah, I liked it. Facts. We all go through it. Keep learning and keep earning. Yeah, honestly, as you develop in one thing, like if you go through and you see yourself kind of go from beginner to kind of an expert in one thing, it's like when you come to the next thing, that gives you the confidence to say, "Hey, I've done this before with this. I can do it again." It's like as you better yourself in one thing, it's like, "Oh yeah, I can do it with this." Our losses are 90% self-diff, honestly. T-Bird, it's been a minute. Hey, Atomic Habits is my favorite book. Very impactful. Good morning, by the way. Hey, good morning, T-Bird. It's been a minute since I've seen the name. Love it. Oh yeah, Atomic Habits. Yeah, 100%. That's when Atomic Habits is the one that got me consistently investing every day. And then also like just the thought of I don't know, like making like the smallest like little micro improvement. Like it's you don't always have to do like this big full like whatever you're doing every day. It's like the small little things, they add up too. So it is what it is. Mass 3DRC, you need to be a wedding DJ. You will be able to work with all kinds of people. I mean, no, yeah, I get along with like a lot of people. It's like I don't necessarily agree with everyone, but I usually get along with everyone unless they just don't like me because I exist. I mean, there's not too much you can do there, but oftentimes even when people initially wouldn't like me, they come to like me. So I don't know. But I've never had the thought of being a DJ. Mass 3DRC, are you a DJ? Oh yeah, Darren, definitely need to read that. That book is, I think that was like one of the hottest books last year. I think it's still pretty hot this year too, but yeah. Skittles, black American businessman and motivational speaker after being incarcerated and homeless with his toddler son, and went on to find his own brokerage found his own brokerage. Gardner, hey, that sounds pretty inspiring. Did you get that off the back of the book? That sounds like that straight up sounds like the summary, like the little thing they have on the back. Ben, oh, nice. Is it on your YouTube channel? I might have to click on that in my free time. Skittles, a movie as made about his life with Will Smith. Oh, is that the? Oh, I've seen the movie. I've seen the movie. I might need to go rewatch that movie. It's been a while. It's like I watched it when I was young, and it's like I know what it was about, but it's like things hit different as you get older and like have more understanding. So yeah, I might need to go rewatch that. Well, yeah, Meta's still doing this thing though. That's cool. Love to see it. Oh shoot. Oh, hold up. Hold on. My wife sent me something about some Chick-fil-A breakfast. Let me check mine. Hold up. Oh yeah, I got it too. Are you going to get it? You think you're going to make it? Oh. Is it just today? Oh, okay. All right, cool. Sorry, y'all had to tend to some serious business. But yeah, I don't know if any of y'all have Chick-fil-A near y'all or have the Chick-fil-A app, but sometimes they'll just like randomly send free stuff. And when they do that, yo, I'm all over it. All right, so WeBuy is testing this trend line. So to anybody who is interested, this is either a good entry or this is about to be a place to take profits. So do with that information what you will. This is not financial advice. Where's my WeBuy position? Yeah, I'm gonna go on cut out with my oh no, it's still trying to hold up. I'm gonna sell out a half. Oh no, it's trying to let me see how we're doing on a 5. Oh, not on that one. Hold up. Let's see. It's still kind of holding up, but yeah, I'm gonna just sell out of half of it. All right, so I sold at a half at 47. All right, so I made like $8 profit on that half. All right, let's see. Seen that movie, good inspirational movie to watch. Haven't had Chick-fil-A since 2017, or just chicken in general, just out of curiosity. I'm gonna say that's wild if you hadn't had chicken in general, but Chick-fil-A, that's definitely understandable. I know you're out there in Vietnam. I have 50 left in spending for the day. What's a good stock cheap? Artavius, I would say, like, are you looking for a day trade? It's like, I would say one of the things that will help you the best help you the best in the long run is being okay with not what was I going to say? Being okay with not trading. It's like feeling like you need to trade through your balance. That's when you end up in positions where you like kind of FOMO into things and make trades that aren't necessarily the best decisions. So I would personally say nothing. Appreciate that, T-Bird. Looks like if WBuy loses 45, it will sell off, in my opinion. So yeah, that is where the trend line is. Yeah, we'll kind of have to see. We will have to see. It's like I knew that could have been a bounce, so I'm like, yo. All right, I got you. I appreciate you too, Ethan. Okay, yeah, good to know. I'm just like I hope you've had some chicken, unless you're like vegan or vegetarian or something. Yo, there was a time I tried to go vegan. Yo, that was not for me. Our losses are 90% self-discipline. Me. Oh, a swing, not a day trade? So the thing about the swings is, like, what I see with Meta, this isn't something that happens every day. Like, honestly, stuff like this, like, if we were to just look at Meta, it's like, this might happen once or twice a month. So it's like, we might be able to see some things if we, like, we can look and see if there's anything that has any good setups. So yeah, we can look. So yeah. We have KFC, Popeyes, and what is Lotteria? And Jollibees. Okay. You said, my dude said, I hope you've had some chicken. I mean, honestly, that's like my go-to protein. All right, so let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh, we were gonna go through and see if we see any like just nice setups. I feel like most of them have kind of been. I mean, if we see Apple hold like 27, I mean, it could make a good little run to 230. So that's one. If Apple like holds above 27, like that could be a decent like little breakout swing. Let's see what else. I mean, it's not amazing though. Why do I have Apple over here? There we go. All right, so yeah, there's that. Let's see. You can look at Amazon. Amazon looks to have found resistance at 217. Let's see. Tesla, Meta. So Google, if they break above this 181 level, they're likely running up to 183. So that could be one. I'm not sure if that's swing, because there's a good chance we will accelerate in what we're doing by the end of the day, just because we have the Fed speaking. So I don't know. Skittle said, actually, I was vegetarian for 13 years and go back and forth. Currently eating poultry and fish, but no red meat. It's understandable. So yeah, honestly, it's like at this point in the day, I don't necessarily like anything. It's like if I have $50 and I was interested in something, I would wait till like the last 50 minutes of the day. Not 50 minutes, the last hour of the day to look for swings, potentially. Artavius, if you're not seeing the beginning and the ending of a high probability trade, it may be, honestly, because it's like you could end up coughing it up. It's like sometimes it's just, there have been a lot of trades where I'm like, oh man, I had all this money. I was like, I could have just bought something. I could have just withdrawn the money. So sometimes. Oh yeah, we can take a look at TMF. Let's see. Now so I am just looking at this technically because I don't really know, like when a lot of people are talking about trading the bonds and stuff, or trading treasuries, I'm not like as knowledgeable on like what's like economics to the sense of like, oh, this is going to affect the treasuries like this. So when it comes to me giving kind of my input on this, I am not coming from like the knowledge of knowing how different policies and whatnot affect bonds. So what I can see is currently trending down. Here, let's see if we can get like a general trend line. Oh wait, that didn't. It's too close to that. So a good little general trend line. See how far that goes. So it looks like could be going to like for a little breakout action. So yeah, that's kind of the trend line I see. Oh wait, let's fix that a little bit. Readjust that a little bit. Oh, so kind of had a little fake out up here. Looks like there's resistance at the $50 area. Let's look on the weekly. Oh, there's support at like 44. Oh, there's not really too much I can really say about this. This would be something I kind of like try to stay away from. Actually, there's good volume on the 4 hour. Let's see. It's like decent volume. But it's crossed to the downside. Like we're still in the downtrend. Downtrend on 1 hour. Looks like, okay, so see resistance up here. It lines up on the 200 EMA on the 30 minutes as well as the trend line. So it looks like about 46.75 is going to be your resistance. Above that, I guess above that, your next level looks like 47, then 47.84, 49, and about 49.50. It's kind of a little difficult to say too much about. All right, so I'm about to sell out of this WeBuy. Let's see where I'm at. Yeah, I'm gonna sell out of it. It could end up. I'm gonna bet it's probably gonna end up still going up into tomorrow. And it might just retest the 13 EMA, but yeah, I'm out. I'll take my, how much did I make off that? I don't even know. I'll look at that later. All right, so I was recommended a short on that, but I don't know the stock. So yeah, it's like if I were going to short, it would probably be from like this 47.30 level, because right now on the lower time frames it's making higher highs, but that's where I would go for it. All right, so going back to Meta, going to 4 hour. Yeah, WeBuy is having this little pullback. So on to the next. How's the SPY looking? Okay, Artavius, I want to try Moomoo, but that 3 to 5 wait for money to deposit gets me when. See, yeah, that's one thing that's one of the reasons I still use Robinhood too. It's like Moomoo does like give you kind of instant deposit, but only with like purchasing shares. So that's where I want to do that little kind of purchasing, like continual purchasing of shares challenge thing next year, is because like Robinhood, they got the instant deposit, so sometimes I like to use that for trades. All right, brother B, to spam, but Microsoft at resistance, if it goes through and holds 425, it'll go long. Let's see. It looks like it's going through that right now. I'll go along with the January 17th contract. Is that all-time high? Are we at all-time highs? Oh, not quite yet. Okay. Hey, there's meat on that bone. All right. Can you confirm or deny my belief that Sony has an uptrend going? Yeah, let's check out. Oh, wait, hold up. Let's see. Let's check the weekly first. So they started the year. Where did they start? So they started the year. Is this the candle? Yeah, they opened up the year at 828. So they're almost break even on the year. Here, let's see the monthly real quick. They've kind of been consolidating all year. Honestly, it's like if they break above, they might have trouble. Here, let's see. On the monthly, it shows they might have trouble breaking above 832 monthly wise, but next level beyond that would be about 1870. Then about, the toughest level it looks like is going to be about this 19 kind of 38, 1940 kind of level. And then above that's like $20. Let's see. So it's like I would say on the year it's kind of been trading sideways in a range here. Let's draw like, this is a monthly chart, but I would say like major resistance and like major resort. So if you were trading between that, your buy level would be about 16. Sell would be up here. But if you get a break above this kind of $19 or $20 area, next level is like right here, and then you could probably pop to 25. All right, not to spam. Moomoo lets you trade before your money arrives. Yeah, it does. I don't think it does with options, but yeah, like shares, yeah. And you said Sony, yes, Sony. Yes, Sony, Sony, yes. Sorry, I just made it like a little spelling bee, but yeah. All right, let's come to the indexes, see how we're doing for the day, and kind of like just talk about what to expect for the rest of the day. I think I'm gonna cool off and like get ready to eat. Any plans to trade? Going into earnings? No, not. Here, let's see. It's like Nvidia doesn't have any like setups that I would necessarily look for, and it's like, I don't know. It's like for me, there's probably going to be a lot of other things, a lot of other opportunities. So I'm personally not going to like chase that. But there's definitely potential, but no, yeah, for me, no. It's like maybe, what was I going to say? If, it's like maybe if like if I get time for my account to kind of settle with positions, if I'm out of a position long enough, maybe I'll switch back to a margin account, and then maybe I'll consider playing something. But otherwise, I'm probably just going to leave it alone. All right, let's check the indexes real quick as we. How long do we have till Fed goes on? So, got about an hour and a half until we get the interest rates. No, it's more than an hour and a half, like 2.5 hours or whatever. So, yeah, kind of going from there. Here, let's give you the quick little view of what to expect for the day. All right, so quick little shots. It's currently 11:36 out, or I guess that's Eastern Standard Time. At 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Times, we get the Fed funds rate, the FOMC statement, and the market usually goes up while Jerome Powell is like kind of talking and answering questions. So that'll be at 2:30. So just expect volatility during that time, but beyond that, not really too much to say. Yeah, it looks like I would imagine we end the day higher than here. We might even see an acceleration towards the end of the day, but if he says anything that, I don't know, maybe the market doesn't like, we could kind of sell down some levels. So, kind of make your moves accordingly. You said Tesla caught his breath and now it's moving again. All right, let's go to 15. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Saw a little continuation pattern there. Looking good. Yeah, I'll definitely see if I can get a reel in on that today. But yeah, that's going to do it for the day, family. Had a lot of fun on stream with y'all today. Hopefully some of y'all were able to eat. Yeah, the trade I'm in right now, just to let you know, I am in a 640 call on Meta that expires November 22nd. So still got some time on that. Not too worried about it. And yeah, I paid like 104 for it. It is currently at 179. So yeah, hopefully the family was able to eat today. Hopefully, y'all keep doing big things. Appreciate you dropping by Motivational Speech, Skittles, Brother B, Tatiana. I appreciate each and every one of you. Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life. Peace. Oh, you too, Master DRC.